getting knocked, Sparta! No hug needed!
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast here in Telford with Bradley Strand. Bradley, congratulations on your win tonight. Just your reaction to your 7th professional victory.
Happy with it, and it's a special weekend. You know, it's the 33rd year anniversary of Hillsborough, so you know it feels good to box on this weekend and get the win. But yeah, no, I'm happy with my performance. I was a little bit disappointed when I got out of there that I didn't get him out of there earlier, but he was tough. I hit him with some proper sharp, clean shots on the chin, and yeah, his legs only buckled a bit. He wasn't really going anywhere, but he was really tough.
Is it kind of frustrating at times because obviously we're watching it and we're all sitting there going, oh, he's holding again. And I know you just want to box. Obviously, look, you're a level above him, we can see that. Yeah. But when someone's just grabbing, a bit frustrating.
Yeah, defo, it is frustrating, but that was like his game to try and drag me down into a fight with him, and I wasn't going to start wasting my energy trying to push him off and things like that, but he was flying in with the head on me and everything, but that was like a little learning curve. Like, as you go through and progress, you're going to be better than some people, and their game is going to be to drag you into fights. So it's up to me to just be mature enough to realise what they're trying to do.
And obviously, look, you'll have bigger fights and better fights, but I suppose a little bit of a statement. You look at his record, only lost once, and that was on his debut. Yeah. Beaten, I think, 11 or 12 and knocked 7 or 8 people out. So he's not a mug. It's a decent little statement tonight.
Yeah, like, I think he's only boxed in his country, so the standard's obviously not as high. And obviously, and you look at his record, you know he's a puncher, so I was a little bit wary of that. Maybe I wasn't like as gung-ho as in like a couple of my last fights, but no, it was a good performance. I reckon over 8 rounds he was going, because from the first round I was landing clean, sharp right hands on his chin, and they were just adding up down. You could see as I got to the 4th and 5th, there was a few rocky moments for him.
I just kind of want to know, from your perspective as a prospect, I just said to you, there's so many prospects on this show. You've got 3-0 guys, 4-0. When you're kind of all fighting for the space to be on these bigger cards, would you kind of want to go in there and show? Because obviously you want to show you're the best of these prospects. Would you kind of have to go in there, and what sort of mindset do you go in with as well?
It's hard, really. You can't really think about it all. Like, you've just got to, you know, wherever you're fighting, you want to go and try and take the shine off the show and, you know, steal the show if you say. But as you say,
if you do your thing, it will come, I suppose, won't it?
Yeah, that's it. And like on my last Strand Quarren show, I stopped him in the first round, and he was 10-7, so he wasn't a bad record himself, but like he was a lot tougher than him. I landed well more clean shots on this fella, and he weren't going anywhere. But as I say, like over 8 rounds, I reckon he was definitely going, or 10 or something.
Just for the rest of the year, activity, I guess?
That's all I ask for, activity. It's probably the hardest thing to get though. As you know, there's so many prospects trying to get on these shows, but you know, I just want to be busy really and keep progressing and, you know, move up the ranks and start pushing for titles.
Quick word on the Red Triangle Club, by the way. Obviously, we've got Kane who's fighting later. By the time this goes out, we would have thought, you boys are flying, man. I was talking to him and he said there's some serious killers in that gym. Give it a couple of years and you guys are going to be one of the top gyms in the country for producing talent and making top fighters. Yeah,
definitely. There's 5 of us now. The McGrails, Nick Ball, Andrew and me. And as Andrew said, 5 killers. So in a few years, there's definitely going to be a few belts in the gym.
You're getting knocked, Sparta! No hug needed!
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.